Hello, my pretties. Hello. Welcome to Monday, August 5th stream. 5th? Yeah, I believe it's the 5th. I am glad to be here. I took all the polish off of my nails so I can repaint them. Let's see how well that goes. I got this beautiful purple gel color. Let me pull this up so I can see. See, a purple gel. Let me turn this light on. If I can find the button. There we go. You can't see it very well. Anyway. I don't want to do that. I got it so I could paint my nails while I cooked some. And today, they give us a protein pack, and with the ones I had in the bank, I went ahead and started cooking. Turned all of them into protein to cook it. So, whoa. I'll be sleeping in the living room again, so I decided to come in and stream, and not having very much luck getting my stuff up and going, my chats. So if you're speaking to me, I can't tell. That is not me. There we go. I got one of them up. Hopefully it's working today. It says I'm not connected to the internet, but I know I am because I'm online. Come on. All right. Sometimes my internet is stupid. Spectrum's getting better, but it's still not great. Okay. So I got me a dog toy. Evidently I'm done cooking those. Got me a dog toy. Let me know if you recognize this. That is aging myself. So, yeah. Oh, come on. Let me try rebooting this computer. Not the one that I'm on, but the one that I use for the chat. Sometimes that helps. Ooh. Oh, it's already dry. Mostly. Uh-huh. Hair. I had hair in my shirt. The conflict of having long hair. Hmm. Okay, I'm getting there. Don't want that one. Don't want that one. That's the one I want. I do not want to go out. Hey, sweetheart. Let me see if I can do a heart thingy without messing up my nails. mm. I'm painting my nails this really pretty purple. Oh, good. I'm glad you have your emotes again. I don't know how to make emotes, or I'd be making emotes for me in my off time. Shoot, I don't even know how to load any game but RuneScape. I need to learn how to do different games. I kind of envious of you being able to do different games. Yeah, but I don't know what to do with them. I did buy some designs, but I don't know what to do with them. I'm lame as far as Twitch goes. There's free ones out there too? Nice. I just don't know what I'm doing. My daughter was like, Mom, just push the button. Get started. You ain't never going to get there if you don't get started. So, that's what I did. And I still know nothing. I still have all them where I was follow botted. I still have all them. And I'm afraid to take them off because I have some legitimate ones in there too. You go on the dashboard section. Okay. Viewer rewards section and click on emotes. Like I really want to take the bots off, the follow bots. But at the same time, there were some legitimate ones that happened in there, and I'm afraid if I mess with them at all that I'm going to screw them up. Because I don't know what I'm doing. So, what's a body to do? At least it happened to me when I was ignorant and, couldn't really help myself. But now there's very little excuse and, yeah. But thank you. That means a lot because, it's stressful when something happens like that and you're panicking, you don't know what to do. Now I know, just shut it down. I'll turn the chat on subscribers only. And nobody can talk. But, yeah. At least my daughter was there to help, or it could have been a lot worse. But, alright, I'm going to have to... And it's been a couple months, so I don't know how much of it has been approved by Twitch or not, but we did fill out a report. I can't get my other computer to connect to the internet. Huh. Oh well. Anyway, I'm glad that you're back because I've missed you. I was kind of worried until somebody said that you were on vacation. They cannot do anything about follower bots since they have to unfollow. Can I get rid of them? I mean, sadly, no. So I'm stuck with an unrealistically high number of follows and a solid community mixed in with them. You should be able to have people unfollow you and block them. Twitch has to do something about this. And Twitch is doing nothing, even though we reported it. She reported it and I reported it. Also, it'd be nice to know who unfollows too. Right? I'm with you on that one. You was at 160 followers, now you're down to 157. See, I'd rather deal with that than to deal with 2,000 fake followers. And that sounds horrible, I know. Wait a minute, I hit the wrong thing. Just since last night? Oh my gosh. That's ridiculous. I'm sorry. Right? Because you're so sweet, you know, they're lost. They are losers, whoever they are. Oh, I'm going to date me. You know who this is? You don't have to say it, just, yeah. I had to get it. It's a dog toy. And I'm gathering up toys and treats and everything for when I get the puppy. And they delivered that to the office, and the women in the office were like, if she don't come pick that up, then we're going to keep that. And I'm like, yeah, no. So, yeah, no, they're not going to keep it. But I just had to get it because I used to watch Gumby all the time when I was little. I mean, young, or a lot. You got yourself a miniature hamster? Oh, I love those things. Some of them could be quite nasty, but most of them, if they're handled enough, then they're quite nice. Those things are so cute. Yours doesn't bite. Just handle it a lot. And let it run a lot. Let it tire itself out during the day, like put it in a ball and let it run around the house. I used to have a hamster. It was a giant hamster. Not huge, but, you know, bigger. You have a hamster ball? Yeah, right? Everybody should. Um, and this hamster would get loose from his cage, go to the middle of the living room floor, and just stare at me until I picked him up. Every time he would work his way loose, go to the middle of the living room floor, and stare at me. I'd see something moving out of the corner of my eye, and I'd look up from reading a book or whatever I was doing. We didn't have television, so I was either reading a book or doing some cleaning or whatever, and yeah, he'd just be sitting there waiting on me. That hamster was something else. I loved him. His name was Teddy, as in teddy bear. So, there you have it. What's your hamster's name, darling? You call him Small as in small fry? Be like, you're killing me here, Smalls. Tiny? I was close. I could have had that one. I love tiny hamsters. So, did you get him while you was on vacation? Or after? We went to the beach one time when I was a teenager, and during the heat of the day, we went to some of the local shops. This was in Nag's Head before it became popular. And my sister and I got tiny little um, crabs, the hermit crabs, we put them in the same cage to save room instead of separating them. We didn't have enough shells for them to choose from, so they killed each other for their shells. And they were about the same size. I'm like, that's ridiculous. But we took them home and went to Pennsylvania, come back from Pennsylvania, Hershey, Pennsylvania, and they killed each other. Ever since then, I've been like, nope, not getting another hermit crab. Take on. So, this is boring AF. Hey there, Dunkers. How's it going, sweet thing? I'm losing time here because of the lag. I may have to hop to another world. Bad idea, masterwork. 3 days, oh my land. I'm trying to get my other computer working and it's not working, so I don't know. I'm just going to give up on it for now. Oh, I don't know if you've ever watched Gumby and Pokey, but I got my, well, I don't have a dog yet, but when I get one, I got him a Gumby. Put that in the trash. Gumby. For my puppy, I don't even have yet. I'm getting the stuff for it a little at a time. Like I've got 2 or 3 bags of treats and training treats, and bags and bags of the pads. Ton of the pads. I am going to have to hop worlds. This is just taking too long. Okay. Usually I don't have this problem. but I'd rather do without the um, cores and get my experience. Oh, oh no. Eh, I'll let him go. I want to do these cookings. So, how have you been, Dunkers? Well, besides, going crazy with the rest of work. All good? Good. Good. Glad to hear it. I cannot complain. Hubby is hubby. He is. The phone is working right now. It's my computer that isn't. Hubby is sleeping in front of the television. So instead of, cleaning and risking waking him up, I come in and started streaming. Because, I didn't want to clean anyway right now. So, hubby is hubby. And you sometimes babysit the TV? Okay, fair enough. But sometimes it doesn't really include every day. I mean, it's gotten so bad he doesn't help with laundry or cleaning or dishes or really anything. He just sits in front of the TV all day. And some days are better than others. But here lately it's just been a lazy spell. And that drives me crazy. And even when he cleans, I have to go through and clean after him. Discreetly, mind you, but still. It just makes me sad because he used to be a very, very vibrant person. Like, he would get up at 4 in the morning and run the sweeper. Not that I enjoyed that, but it just goes to show, he used to be up and he used to be helpful and present. So, I'm painting my nails purple. While I'm talking, I'm painting my nails. Yeah, life can be sometimes. Yeah. Well, like I said, I can't really complain. It's all a matter of, perspective on the day. And I really, really cannot complain because we are still together. He does still remember me. He does, you know, I've got all those benefits, so he does still care and love me. And I still adore him. Like, the sun and moon sits on his hiney. Otherwise, I wouldn't be doing the work, all the work. But Runescape and this has become my escape. So, I'm escaping real life right now. You do that a lot also? Yeah. I mean, sometimes I hate myself for doing it, but sometimes spend too much time on RS though. 12 to 15 hours a day? Wow. I used to do that. I used to spend a lot longer than that on RuneScape. Like when Zez and I were thieving, I would take like a 2 hour nap while he was in class, and the rest of my day was on RuneScape. I'd have to log out to take the kids to work or something like that, but for the most part, nope. I was right there, right on RuneScape. So I've spent as much as 20 hours a day on RuneScape. I can't do that anymore. But here lately I've been spending like 6 hours a day, 4 hours at a time. Wow, talking to you, I've done another mil. I'm almost below 8 mil. Thank you. Between you and something, I am getting there, but it's so slow. Not as slow as masterwork. I did masterwork to get what I knew of the achievements, but there's no way I'm going to be able to get the um, big achievement, the completion escape. There's some things I just can't do on RuneScape, and I ain't paying somebody else to do it. I had a friend that, oh, okay, I'll wait. Okay. Um, I forget what I was saying. That quick. See, my computer would tell me when the ads were going to pop up, so I would get a little warning. And that was helpful, but I don't get that you know, with without the computer. I think I already, yeah, put this back on. There we go. Yeah, the annoying bit is folding each plate 10,000 times, like 4 times each bar. Yeah. I had a friend that had other people doing different things on her account so she could get the completion escape, and I'm like, then you didn't get it. She's like, but it's my cape and I want it. So she would absolutely have other people doing her stuff for her. And I don't want to do that. I want it to be mine. Everything I've done on this account's been me. All the quests, everything that's done on this account's been me. So, and I can say that with pride. Anyway, that's another pet peeve of mine. People who don't get to cape themselves but claim to cape themselves. Aw, thank you something. You're a sweetheart. And I stand by that. A long time ago, you got hacked and it took like 2 weeks to get your account back. When you did, you had 99 phishing, so. Yeah, but they could have at least done 99 fletching and left you the stuff. I mean, fishing is an AFK skill. I can read a book and fish. So, I've been so afraid of getting hacked that I'm extra super cautious with my account. Whoa. Aww. You got email protection, etc. Bank, panel bank. Never can be too careful. You're right. Can't. My daughter actually has been hacked a couple times. One time she came back and everything was transferred out of her account except the something really really valuable, and um, what else wasn't transferred? Oh, anything that was untradeable wasn't transferred. So that kind of put a spur under me, and I've got all that crap. Awesome. There, my nails are painted. Now I just got to let my right hand dry. Oh. I will do yours next. Bring them on over. But, oh crap. I just messed that one up. But I'm going to do yours in pink. A neon pink. There we go. I see, oh, stars. So I'm guessing it's going to say, oh, snap. Or oh crap. Stars. Kinky. K in Kentucky. Never thought about Kinky being K in Kentucky again, or before. I threw the pink onto my bed because I wasn't going to use it today, but I can go get it. Come on, Dunkers. Let's paint your nails. So, if I send Will Smith over instead, I will paint his nails as I'm tying him to the bed. That made me thirsty. I just gotta say. So, anyway. It doesn't even squeak. There's no squeaky in here. I could have made that. Actually, I used to have a box of squeaks. I gotta figure out how to do other games on here. Because Runescape is just, sometimes. And I can make money playing other games. I hope this is not the start of a rough week. Think positive. This is going to be a great week. Yeah. Ooh, Wednesday I get my right to drive back. I go to the doctor about my knee. And he'll be like, okay, you can drive. Because of my surgery, I was taken, I wasn't allowed to drive because, the pain pills and the knee pain and all that other stuff. But Wednesday, day after tomorrow, I should get it all sorted. Yay! Go me! Go me! Go me! Then I can go out and I think the first thing I'm going to do is go thrift storing. So, anyway, I can't wait. I've been waiting for so long, and then hubby was like, no, don't drive. So, whatever. There's a woman in the apartment building that just last week had her hip done. I'm waiting to see how well she does. Since I need my hip done, I'm just curious. I need to get on my iron snoozer and see what's going on with that one. What I can do. I think hubby is up. I think I hear him walking. Honey? I think he's up. But I'm not ready to get off here yet. 50 minutes is not long enough. Oh, check it out. Well, wait a minute. Let me put... There. Right here. There. Now you can see it. That red line. That's a blister. I bumped the frying pan last night when I was making quesadillas. I bumped it with my arm. So it hurts a lot. I've been putting toothache medicine on it to keep it numb. And aloe. I put aloe on it so it didn't blister any more than that. Oh man. There's also two little places right here that blistered. It does hurt. It did hurt. It still hurts sometimes. But then I put more toothache medicine on it and it's, yeah. Last night it was stinging a lot. Oh no. I bet you won't do that again, eh? I'll bet you I will. I'll get in a hurry or busy or just careless, and yeah, I bet I do that again. Just in a different spot. Honey? I still think he was up. So, anyway. I'm going to get close to being really close to dropping below 8 mil. I think he turned off the TV. I'm going to go check on him in a minute. If you're not using double XP tokens for a person, you're not using... No, I am not. I hate stars. And, hold on. I gotta put you guys in timeout for a second. Okay. Let me bring you back. I was using to get the outfits, but I own them all. And I was getting the weapons and stuff too, but they're cosmetic and I hate that. But the oil of enchantment I can use on my ring of enchantment. Dude, I forgot about the skilling backpack. What's a power pack? Oh. Anyway, that's about all I use it for. I hate those stars. I know they could do me a world of good, but eh. All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go check on him. Yep, he's turned off the light and is laying down. So that takes care of that. Let's see. Settings. Override. Hmm. I have a tendency to save things until I really, really want to use them. So, so if you didn't have to do the masterwork crap, what would you be doing? Crafting or mining, smithing for new update. Why? Okay, I missed what's the new update. Hey, my daughter logged in. Next Monday, mining smithing update. You need 100 out of 110. Okay. I am 108 mining and 105 smithing, so I think I can do that. Thank you, Dunkers. I learned something new today. Now my day is complete. I can mine and make my own next week. Wait a minute. Yeah, you see them people near you wearing the dungeoneering gear. You can mine and make your own next week. Oh, nice. I noticed one walking around in the smithing area. Especially when I got to this world where I could see what, who was there. Thinking about going and doing some crafting. Breaking up the monotony of the cooking. Because I do want to get some crafting done. You tagged me in Discord? Okay, I'll check it out here in a second. Thank you, love. Discord. Nice. Okay, that changes what I'm going to do next. So, See, it never plans to make, it never works out to make plans in RuneScape. Because they'll throw a monkey wrench in your plans every time. I don't even remember what I was planning. I know I was planning a little bit of crafting. That was this week after I get done with this cooking. Also, with the new mining update, sign porters will be in high demand, so I think I bought the stuff to make mine now before they go up. Sign porters. That's gold, and that's the dragonstone necklaces, if I remember, or diamond necklaces. And those I have. At least if I get on during the day, then I get to talk to you, Dunkers. And if I get on at night, I get to talk to everybody else. So I kind of like this twice a day thing. And upload my videos to YouTube has made it so that, you know, I'm growing a following on YouTube. Which I have several messages there that I need to answer. Yeah, I bought like 1K of each and ready to charge. I upgraded my goat to hold 2K teleports. How do you upgrade your goat to hold 2K teleports? What do you need to do to upgrade your goat? You need the dark grace, I think. It's not cheap. Wait a minute. Using up a dark facet of grace enchantment permanently reduces skill prayer point drain rate by affected players by a further 50% to 100 when the necklace is worn and increases its capacity of sign of the porter charges to 2,000. And it is 750 mil, and I don't have that. Wrong one. See, I've got a bunch already made up. I could spend some time crafting these and making these up to get ready. Man, how much money do I have? 237 mil. I do not have enough. Ugh. Oh well. I'll do what I do, and that's all I can do. Let's see. Gold. Thank you, Dunkers, for all the help. I just can't afford to do that. There was a time I could have. It's cheaper now than when you got yours. You paid 950 mil for yours. Oh, wow. Who drops them, I wonder? Let me look at this. Sarin components. Onyx, dark onyx core. Crystal tool seed I have. I wonder if I have any onyxes. I used to, I think. Oh well. Thank you for the info. There's no way I can get it right now. No matter how I try to think of it. So I better make sure I have plenty of porters. I wanted to work on smithing anyway, so there. Or crafting, rather. Mm. Let's put that back. And it's interesting how they're going to do it. New ores, new mining spots. To get there to mine it. Special anvils, loads of questions. Yep. And it'll be something that none of us expect. What do you want to bet? Okay, take that. If I'm going to do crafting, I might as well do crafting. And those. Okay. This is a good distraction from cooking though. But I'm still at 7.8 mil to finish cooking. I've been close for 20 years. I just never had the willpower to finish it. Which is why it's so challenging right now. Because I've been at it for 20 years. Let's see, what flavors do I have? I have a bunch of cherry. That's some energy. I think I'll go with cherry. I have grape in the kitchen, but I don't want to get up. Now I have cherry drink. That little guy gets all over the place over here. I bet there's a a QQ involved. Yeah, I hope not too. And watch it be a master. I can't get it out. Come on, say my name. Say my name, say my name. Nope. Oh, clan member. Whoops. So what you working on now, Dunkers? Doggone it. Masterwork. I thought you had to work on that in one place, the artisan workshop. Any handle? Oh, nice. I learned more than one new thing today. Ugh. Hmm. Whoops. Oh well. And I had that resting on the corner of my desk and it started burning. My toothache medicine is out in the living room. That's alright. I forget how to turn them into porters. Uh, Dude, you gotta quit with Will Smith. Man, it's getting hot in here. It's getting hot in here. I'll take up. Never mind. Or whatever. He doesn't have to stop at the burn. Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno. I mean, oops. Oh, I remember. I'm gonna have to do some, I'm gonna have to do some, the other stuff. What you call it? Divination. That's it. I'm gonna have to do some divination. Wow. I've got to get back to cooking. There's three Avidlys here. Avidly, Avidly Mule, and Avidly RS. Yeah, I wouldn't say alts. I would say, bots. They're they're all just to support the one. I would bet on it. He uses both of those to help him with the first one. My alts never connect. I have a few. Oh, let me put the cap on my water so that if I spill it, then I won't spill it. Well, that made no sense. Yeah, I don't have enough of any of it. Oh, I need to get back to cooking. Wonder how much longer I've got on this. 9 minutes. Okay, in 9 minutes I'll get back to cooking. Okay, back to cooking. I set up some stoves here, so. All right. I have got to do some cleaning today. I think I am going to take a couple hours. So, shark soup is like a box of chocolates. Oh, wrong preset. So, it makes it so much easier to read. Wow, I've gotten quiet. I need to start talking more. I just don't know what to talk about. I don't know how people could do, a couple hours every day. Oops. A couple hours every day with a um, podcast and continue to talk for that long. Like, how long does a podcast last? And why, what do they talk about for that period? How can they talk about the same thing every day and people tune in? I don't get it. But I am going to have to take a break here and get some housework done since he's in bed in his bed now and not in the living room. Then I can actually get something done in the living room or the kitchen, since the kitchen and living room's really close together. Well, the kitchen is just a little boxed area in the living room. You suppose it better if there's like plenty of people. Well, let me finish. Since I just set these things up, let me at least use most of it. Let me see, how long does it have? 43 minutes? Let me at least use a half an hour. So, I don't have to go like right yet, but it's getting to that point. Dunkers, I got a question for you. What do you think happens to us after we die? Is this all that there is? And no, I'm not going to get upset with your answer. Get buried or cremated. I mean, what happens to us? Do we get forgotten in time? And only remembered through diaries or what? End of the road. So there's nothing else. We don't convert to energy, become ghosts or spirits or... There's so many conflicting theories out there, and nobody ever lets us know different. Reckon once it's dead, it's dead. Kind of sad, huh? Feels like I got a hair underneath my shirt in the back and I can't get it. Nope, missed it. Oh well. I felt it. Interesting. I like to think that there's something of us that lives on. That this isn't all that there is. Yep, a lot of people do believe. I just think it's sad if that's all that there is to life is right here. Especially since I've got like 3 grandchildren that's passed on as infants. I'd like to think that they're more than just a memory. I wasn't really expecting an answer or any particular answer. I was just curious as to where you stand on everything. And thank you. Thank you for sharing. I suppose if something had to happen to me to prove me wrong, like a visit from a spirit, then maybe. But would you recognize the spirit if it did come? Or would you just think, odd coincidence? I mean, there's a whole set of questions to that. Do we close our eyes to what should be obvious to us? I don't know. I don't have answers either, honestly. I know what I would like to think, but especially since, I believe in a higher power, but you know, I also understand human nature. Some of human nature. Anyway, over 50 years old, and I've never seen anything like them people that say they talk to dead and stuff. If it happened to me, then I'd believe. But would it happen to you if you don't believe? Is kind of a question. If you don't believe that there's a spirit world, then a dead can talk to you all day long, and you'd be like, yeah, I'm getting a headache, or I keep hearing this voice. I don't know. I don't have any answers either. I do know that I used to live in a house that strange things happened in. Like really strange things. Well, I've had plenty of family pass, like both my parents and my child, and no return. So, yeah, I get that. But if I get a visit tonight, I'll blame you. Sorry, dude. Sorry. Well, we lived in this house, and we lived there for, I lived there for many years. And this house was always had strange things happening. Like, I had hairbreadths that I kept everything right in a certain place. Kind of like I try to do now. Everything's got a place, and it needs to be in that place so that I know where it is. And if I go blind, then I'll know exactly where everything should be. Well, I had my room spotless. There wasn't even a dust particle in my room. And my hairbreadths kept disappearing. And I was like, you know what? This is getting tiring. I'm getting tired of it. I want my hairbreadths back, and I want them back tonight. And the next morning I get up, and most of my hairbreadths are on my dresser. It was so weird. And one time when I was about 11, we were sitting in the living room, and I was in front of the heater, which was, one of them blower type heaters. And, like a tall box type that had the blower, and it blew the heat into the room. And it was freezing outside. And my dad come in and he took off his shoes. He'd come in from work and he took off his shoes by the heater. And I'm sitting there coloring, trying to get warm. And we look up and Dad's shoes are walking across the room and he's sitting in his chair, recliner, all kicked back and half asleep. There ain't nobody in his shoes and they start walking across the room. So we've had weird things happen in that place that we just can't explain. There's no explanation. And we could not recreate it. It never happened again. And I lived in that house till I was like 40. From the time I was 9 till I was about 40. So yeah, I've had weird things happen. So I kind of believe in a spirit world, and I kind of believe in a God. Well, I absolutely believe in a God, a creator, someone that's in charge. But as for the rest, I don't know. My husband keeps threatening that he's going to come back and haunt me. I told him to bring it. I'm like, bring it on. You ain't going to scare me. He's like, you might scare me in this world, but I'll scare you in the next. I'm like, you go ahead and try. So there. Do you still think I'm not psychotic? What the heck is that noise? I'm kind of trying to keep an eye on the time, because at 6 o'clock is my regularly scheduled stream. Psychotic. PHSYCHOTIC. Psychotic. So I'm not crazy, but I am psychotic. I'm teasing you. Psychotic is a weird word. Even in college, I took all the psych classes I could. I love psychology. And I made my daughter quiz me on it because she was like homeschooled. So part of her lesson was to pick out, stuff out of my books and quiz me on random stuff. My psych books, well, all my books, but because I took so many psych classes and she was part of the, she helped study, she took all the psych classes. when she graduated college, she had enough credits to become a social worker, but social worker for the hearing impaired. But she decided she didn't want to do that type of work. So she went to work in a bank, and then she went to work in accounting. And then she changed jobs and worked in another accounting place. She hates it. Woods has logged out. Woods is logged in. Woods is doing his runs for... No. Wait, he'll be doing crafting. I think I need to pause my timer and go get a Reaper task sooner or later. Maybe after I hit 5 mil. Anyway, thank you, Dunkers, for sticking around and talking to me, even though I'm like randomizing everything. I'll be right back. Going to the restroom. I'm back. Doggone it. So, anyway. Doggone, I missed that hat. Thank you. Thank you. My leg's still numb, and so when it touches the desk, it kind of hurts, but I can't feel it. Like it hurts inside. It's achy inside, but I can't really feel it right there. It's weird. Well, honey, it's 9:20 here. I'm going to get off. Catch you tomorrow. All right. Thank you for tuning in. Heart thingies all around. See, now I can do it without messing up my nails. Heart thingies all around. Thank you for tuning in, Dunkers. You make me smile. Thank you. Hello, Colin. How are you? How are you doing today? Oh, I am doing well. I can't complain. I am going to have to go and here in a few minutes and get some things done so I can be ready at 6 o'clock. You going to be on tonight? I'm just curious. Oh, good. What skill are you working on for bonus XP? Ah, I remember last bonus XP. I worked on herb. Ugh. It sucked. I'm trying to get to 5 mil cooking XP before I have to go um, straighten up the living room and sweep and all that crap. I might not make it because I've got to allow myself time to get done with what I need to get done. And I've only got an hour and a half before, I think. Yeah, I've only got an hour and a half before my regularly scheduled time. Okay. I was thinking about how many I had to cook to get to 5 meal, and I think about 4 more inventories. 5 more inventories. 1, 2, I think I'm going to have to restart my router while I'm out there, while I'm working, dusting everything and sweeping. Three, I think hubby might be getting up. 4, Whoops. Oopsies. Alright. This will be the last one before I quit and go straighten up, do dishes, sweep the living room, all that stuff. be back at 6 o'clock to finish off everything. Well, to work more on cooking and whatnot. And I